Excellent, everyone. Welcome to this presentation. My name is Dr. Harry Benjamin. I'm one of the many leaders here with Xtream Lifestyle. I'm the leader of the Wealth Creation Project. It's a movement that's called Vision 1 Million. I started off my career as a medical doctor back in Jamaica, where I grew up. And soon afterwards, I became a distributor of automobiles. I left the medical profession behind, and I focused on that area of being an entrepreneur. Over the years, I've been in different industries, whether it's real estate, health and wellness, network marketing, and now I'm also a part of the trading of the financial markets. When we look at the world as it stands, we have one major problem happening in every country around the world. It's called inflation. It's been happening for quite a while. Ever since the advent of what are called government currencies, some people know them as fiat currencies. Ever since we had those currencies developed, we have been experiencing what is called inflation. Inflation is simply the losing or loss of purchasing power of our government currencies, whether it's in the United States, in the UK, in Zambia, in Nigeria, in Argentina, Japan, Australia, it does not matter. All government currencies lose value over time because of the nature of how those currency values are controlled. That's a conversation for another day. So we can agree that, example, in the United States, a house used to cost $5,000 US in 1950s, the average home. Today, it's over $200,000 US for the average home, not to mention a car. So what has happened is that inflation has skyrocketed simply because of the way in which government currencies are managed. Another problem that we have globally is that the US dollar is the global reserve currency, made so by the Bretton Woods Agreement that happened in the 1930s. Another story for another day. The bottom line is that the US dollar is the global reserve currency. So a lot of countries have to earn US dollars to be able to do global transactions and to facilitate imports and allow their citizens to participate in products and services that are not available in their local markets. As a result of this, people need to earn dollars. Now, we have a solution to the global problem of inflation. Families have been facing increased cost of goods and services, but whenever families are earning US dollars, especially in countries like Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Jamaica, Trinidad, Argentina, India, the UK, wherever it is that people live, whenever we earn the US dollar, it sets us at an advantage. So we have a global solution to a global problem. Even people in the United States still need to earn extra US dollars because of inflation. So we have a solution. The solution is to educate people all over the world. It does not matter which country you live in, to be able to earn 100 to 300 US dollars per day, trade in the financial markets. That's the solution. Simple problem, simple solution. All right, we have a problem known as inflation. Everybody's feeling it. We have a solution to help families, regardless of the country that they live in, to be able to, through education, through a knowledge and understanding of how to properly and professionally trade the financial markets, to be able to sustain their families. This 1 million, I know, is a drop in the bucket of the 7 billion people that we have living on planet Earth. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a start, and it's definitely a move in the right direction. So join us in this movement, right? I will give you some details as to how we're going to help people around the world. The platform on top of which this is being built is known as Xtream Lifestyle. We're commonly known as the School of Money. And we are addressing one of the shortfalls in our current educational system, where you and I did not learn how to take $100 and turn it into 1,000. We did not learn how to start a business and run it successfully and make a profit. So the School of Money exists to fill that educational gap. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a disclaimer. We're not a get-rich-quick scheme. We're not promising you that you're going to earn money because you join our school or because you become a part of our program. You're going to have to go through your own process. You're going to have to go through the training. You're going to have to take this seriously. If you do nothing with information that you receive from us, you receive nothing. We will charge you a fee, and I'll show you what those fees are, and they're very affordable to have access to this training program. Let's talk about our founders, two great gentlemen. On the left of the screen is Mr. Adrian Sloan. This gentleman is one of our co-founders. He owns over a dozen different businesses. spanning real estate, insurance, logistics. He even has a logistics firm that offers support to many companies in the United States. And he also has a consultancy firm that gives advice to CEOs of Fortune 500 companies right here in the United States of America, where I am at the moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Mr. Mikkel, his co-founder and partner. This gentleman is also highly experienced in business. He started off his career in banking for 9 years. He left it and got into network marketing. He's been in network marketing for 28 years. His family has earned over $13 million in his network marketing career, and they sit atop of a real estate portfolio that he developed over the last 26 years that is in excess of $40 million in value. Both men have a heart of service. They believe that the measure of their success is the number of other people that they help to be successful. I'm very grateful and thankful I'm in business with them. I call them brothers and friends, and their families are wonderful. So let's go on. So about us, our community was founded in 2021. At the heart of it, we have a Forex Trading Academy. Our financial solutions are also unparalleled and available. So our mission at Xtream Lifestyle, our foundation is love. Our design is a common unity for people from all walks of life to have an environment that fosters individual and collective growth as we support each other. Our current and future services are aligned with this vision, and our primary goal is to impact millions of lives across the globe through supporting our common unity members to achieve their dreams and goals. Remember, I said the first 1 million is a starting point, but we will impact millions of lives through the domino effect of helping people to go through these 4 Ps. There are companies in the world that put profits first. I get it. I'm not against it. What it is, we put people first. Our belief and philosophy is that if we develop people and we work together and support each other through becoming entrepreneurs and learning how to trade the financial markets using our digital products that are available in every single country on this planet, all you'll have to do is to have internet connection. Even if you're on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean, if you have good internet connection, you will be able to use the education available to trade the financial markets. The process here are simple, and the profits that you can earn are aggressive. I'll give you some stories of success as we go forward. Everywhere in the world, there is a financial crisis happening in every country to different degrees. Some countries have faced a currency collapse. Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Argentina, Lebanon, Zambia, many countries around the world have faced a currency collapse. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not worried about it. We're not worried about the crisis. What we're instead here to talk about is the solution to the crisis. So we have presented ourselves as a vehicle, an avenue through which you could come and gain financial literacy with education and entrepreneurship, tap into the foreign exchange market. Ladies and gentlemen, our services allow for you to use the foreign exchange market alongside a blockchain and cryptocurrency with an excellent trading technology that we have that's second to none. It's called the safety trade system. And when you see it, it's going to blow your mind. You can also earn residual income. That's a very important strategy to stabilizing your family's finances, to have money coming to your household that you're not showing up for. Okay, so let's talk about the cryptocurrency and blockchain aspect of our education program. Regardless of where in the world you are, you join our class, and in our class, you learn how to avoid making mistakes on the blockchain, avoid scams, because there are lots of people out there trying to take your money away from you, all right, in not so good ways. And ladies and gentlemen, you'll also learn how to analyze new projects coming on the blockchain, how to find them, how to analyze them, and therefore you could buy them when they're low in price. So as they go up in value, you could experience whether it's 10 times, 20, 100 times. We've witnessed that in our classes where students have bought small value assets and they have gone up 10, 20, 50 times. There's even one example of somebody's going up over 100 times. So this is an amazing business platform, amazing educational program. Forex, let's talk about the largest, most liquid asset market on the planet. $7 trillion plus a day available to you and I to be able to tap into. And all you need is a phone, internet connection, and a laptop. 5.5 days a week, you could trade, and it's bi-directional. You can make money when the market is going up. You could also make money when the market is going what they call down. Okay, let's talk about the move of the day. What is this? This is a program that we run every Tuesday and every Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And our educators are on, and they'll show you real time how to use our trading technology and make money. In the class, they'll show you ideas on what you could trade. They'll bring up charts, identify opportunities in those markets, and give out free trade ideas during the class that are there for educational purposes. But some people come and they take advantage of them and they practice with it and they are able to get great returns on their capital in their trading accounts. Many people have done well. Let's talk about the process to trading. Let's use Mr. Bright Aja Ezukwe in Nigeria as a great example. He came to us last year, July, when he got started. First, he focused on our network marketing side. He started earning $500 a month and $1,000. But then while he was earning that from the network marketing side of our program, I'll explain the network marketing side towards the end of this presentation. He then started to go into his education. So he got his education, he downloaded a free app, he was practicing in a broker, what's called a demo. He used fake money to practice and craft his skill and master his skill. And then once he was confident, he knew what he was doing, Mr. Bright started with $30 US in his live trading account. This was last year. I remember when he was sharing with me that, hey, you know, Dr. Benjamin, I've been able to make $3 today. I made $2 today. I made $5 today. And he was very excited about it because at the end of the week, he would withdraw from his trading account, whether it's $10 or 15 US. And if for those who live in Nigeria, you know, 15 US goes a long way to putting food on the table. Well, he continued and he became better and better and better. So he was earning from the network marketing side, and he still does. And in addition to that, he was now learning how to trade. He got to the point in January, we earned over $150 in a day. In addition to that, a few Fridays ago, right, this just happened recently, he made over $500 in one trading session. This is a gentleman that last year, June, was planning to sell his car to continue to support his family. I speak to many people every week. You know, the other day I called up a gentleman, he's a friend of mine, and he said, you know what, Harry, and I was sharing with him this great opportunity. And I said, hey, why don't you come and join us in this movement? You could earn money for yourself, and you could also literally help other people to earn money as well. And he said, Harry, I have a project I'm working on. All you have to do is come and invest $100,000 into the project. And if you do so, you just sit down at home and money will just come to you. You would not have to be going around the place, talking to people, chasing after individuals to come and join this program. You could just be at home relaxing and collect the money. And I said, you know what? That's a great idea. You know, I'll take a look at your project. But guess what? Right now, I live in a beautiful home here in Houston. My family, you know, they're in air conditioning. If they're inside, it's beautiful. If they want to prepare food, they go to a beautiful kitchen, prepare a meal, have their meal, all right? Or they want to prepare a meal for the family, okay? If they want to go out to the pool, they have a resort style pool outside. They could go sit down by the pool side, enjoy themselves. Or if they want to go on a walk, there's nice trails outside with trees and birds singing in the trees and be able to, you know, have a great time, all right? Plus, there are many different places around here to go in great schools that they already attended. So when I think about it, my family is fine. And I said to him, my family is fine. You know, they're good. But what about many other families that I speak to every day with dads that are struggling to support their children and their loved ones? What about the single moms out there and mothers who are married too that are having a difficult time supporting themselves? There are many people right now that are having a difficult time putting food on the table. What about them? And my friend responded that after he makes a lot of money, he'll pay for some people to come and join the program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not knocking his mindset. That's his mindset. But understand this. We need more people to go through this process. We need more people to be like Bright Aja Ezukwe in Nigeria that was struggling to support his family last year and have risen above that. And my friend is now earning, some months he earns 3,000 US. It's just a year. Just think about when we have 1 million people around the world that would have gone through these 6 steps. Will we have made a huge difference in the world? That's just one story I'll give you. There's stories like Coach Val in Houston, right? $150 to $40,000 in 6 months using education. Stories like Karen May over there in the United Kingdom, that because of this education process, she was going on a trip in July, she earned the money to cover her plane fare using the education. I could go on and on and on and give you stories after stories after stories of people who have come to us and are part of the Vision 1 million already. And the number of people joining us is accelerating. You have an opportunity to come and be a part of this great movement. So ladies and gentlemen, join us, join hands with us. And as we start making all this money, we are going to be traveling the world. You can get huge discounts. Travel has already been proven to be scientifically good for your health. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been to this program. We have an amazing opportunity to beat the prices of Expedia, Priceline, because they've been rigging the prices for years. A lot of us do not know that Expedia owns about half of the websites we see online, known as Trivago and Travelocity and Orbitz. And Priceline owns Booking.com, Kayak, Rentalcars.com, Agoda. Ladies and gentlemen, you no longer have to be using these websites to pay these higher prices. Come and join us and put the profits to use elsewhere. Maybe use your profits to go on the profit that you give to Booking.com to trade and make more money for your family. Ladies and gentlemen, you could save a lot of money, up to 80%. I've seen it with my own eyes off the price of hotels right now. You could save a ton of money. We have 24/7 customer support. So just in case you make an error with your booking, we'll solve it for you. And then we'll have 110% price match. If you could find a wholesale price cheaper than ours, we promise you we're going to lower it. Okay, multiple ways to participate. How can you join this great program? I'm glad you asked, and I'll tell you. You join us as a student. Okay, be like, Bright, who also joined as a student. He came, he learned how to trade, and he's doing very well. What about joining us as an affiliate? Bright did that as well. He decided that he wanted to introduce other people so that he could earn commissions. And then what about joining and building a sales team? Like Bright has done, and many of us. Bridget in Jamaica. I could name so many people across the world, right? Mr. Collins over there in Kenya. And literally build yourself a sales team. Okay, so let's look at our educational memberships. If you're in the United States, you'll pay $99 US per month for this great program. If you're outside of the United States, you'll pay $79 a month. Why did we lower the prices? Because of the currency challenges that I mentioned earlier in this presentation. Included in your package is live education. You also have access to trade ideas, live training. If you missed the real class, you can watch the recording. You'll not have to miss a bit of it. And you can learn how to do trading at your own pace, right? Okay, so let's talk about the referral program. The referral program is my favorite part. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where you could tap into our affiliate memberships. There's a 28-day membership available with all of our packages. You could join us as an affiliate basic member. If you're in the United States, you pay $168. It includes your Forex education. You'll pay $99 a month to continue to use the services. If you live outside of the United States, you'll pay $110 to join and $99 a month. And then the travel and trade affiliate package. This is where you could have travel and trade together combined. It's only $299.99 or $149.99 a month to be in our program. But here's the thing. We have a program called 3 and Free. 3 and Free, available through the end of the year. You'll be able to enroll 3 members, and if you do, in next month your membership is free. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is a very exciting thing. Many of us have taken advantage of that program over the last few months. We started it in February, and it is a very, very powerful idea. Enroll 3 affiliates. The next month, we waive your membership, whether it's $99 a month or $149 a month. We will pay it for you if you enroll at least 3 members into the program during your 28-day cycle. If you want to focus only on our travel side, that's fine. It's $149.99 to get registered, and then $49.99 a month to sustain your membership. If you want to be a customer only, that's fine. You'll pay $39.99 to be a customer and $29.99 a month to maintain the membership. You can book as many times as you want and save a ton of money on your travel expenses. Here is the compensation plan for the travel side of our community. If you are here as a TNT affiliate, travel and trade, you can benefit from the travel side and you can benefit from the Forex side. It's up to you. You can book both sides together. If you are on the travel side only, you'll earn $10 US for every customer that you bring to our community. You'll also earn $3 for every time a customer renews their membership. People travel all over the world. So it does not matter which country you live in, you could tap into this global platform and earn money by marketing to people around the world to use our platform, book their travel, and save money for their families. Let's talk about the 3 by Infinity matrix. This is the Forex side, but it captures as well the travel side for those who are TNT affiliates. That's you at the top. And what we help you to do is to enroll 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, 1 on the right. And then that begins your 3 by Infinity matrix. Once you have your first 3 in, they'll lock in the top 3 positions. So anyone who invited you today, they have top positions in their team. If you go ahead and get registered immediately, they'll be forced to put you into one of their top positions. And then what happens is that the other people that are coming into the community afterwards will have to come in below your position. So you'll get what's called overspill. If I were you, I'm not, but if I were you, I'd get registered immediately. I'd send my friend that sent me this video a text and said, guess what? Put me in now so that you could occupy one of the top positions. Then we're going to do a private meeting for you with on Zoom, or you could use these videos and share it with friends. And then what happens is that we're going to help those 3 people to find their 3 people each, and then that becomes a total of 12. But guess what? Once you have 4 in the left, 4 in the middle, and 2 on the right, you'll now be qualified to receive $125 every Friday, which is $500 a month if you have 10 active students or affiliates combined in our platform. Some people have gone on to do $1,000 a month. Remember I said Bright from Nigeria. He started off earning the $500 per month level. Then he got to $1,000 a month. And then he was able to buy the trading system. He's now mastered it, and he's now earning a lot of money from trading. We want to have as many stories around the world as possible of people who come to our community, get started with us, qualify for our 3 and free program. Some people do their 3 and free within 36 hours. Some people have done it within 48 hours. And then you go ahead and help those 3 people to bring 3 more people in. That becomes a total of 12. But once you have 10, 4 in the left, 4 in the middle, 2 on the right, you'll start to receive $125 every Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, as you could see, it goes to $250 every Friday, $500, $1,250, $2,500. We'll go as high as $250,000 a week if you're able to build an organization to that extent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the greatest compensation plans available across the industry of network marketing. We are going to put over 1 million people across the world into our community, primarily so they could learn how to trade using their phones and laptops to earn $100 to $300 per day. You will be able to access an Xtream Lifestyle branded Visa card that's going to be linked to your Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, to be able to use it for your own pleasure and to be able to receive your bonuses and commissions from our community. And other ways and strategies are here as well. You could pay us using your Visa card, your MasterCard to get registered with us. You could also pay us using Bitcoin, Ethereum. You could also pay us using USDT. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great community available to people all over the world to access. So if you're struggling in your country to access US dollars, know this, ladies and gentlemen, we can help you. We can help you to earn US dollar income right there in your part of the world. Whether you're in the US or you're outside of the US, it doesn't matter. Any country you're in, you could participate in Vision 1 Million and be a part of this great movement. Please get back to the person who invited you to be on our call. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you at the top because everybody here deserves to be there. Until our next call, ladies and gentlemen, bye for now. It's been my absolute joy and pleasure and privilege to have shared this information with you. All right, God bless you all. I will see you at the top of life. You deserve to be there. Bye for now.